What's up everybody? Simon here. In this video, we're going to talk about how American Express did it again to me. That's right. They suspended my accounts again, this time for a brief 1 or 2 hours. And in this video, we're going to go into it and see why they keep doing this to me. Before I get into this video, I ask you like it, subscribe. It's free. Let's get into it. Okay, so another morning, another day. It's like Groundhog Day.
He's stuck
It's Groundhog Day!
in Groundhog Day.
Yes! Groundhog Day!
I woke up, I get a message, your Amex accounts have been suspended from Apple Pay. And this Apple suspension comes again as a surprise because I had paid down a lot of my bills, etc. I'm not sure what's causing the trigger for American Express, but in the last video that I made in regards to what's happening with the financial credit card industry as well as American Express, they seem to be panicking or frantic in regards to spending, and potentially they are closely watching your spending, or something is going off or something's triggering it. But they keep suspending my American Express Centurion, my American Express Platinum, my American Express Gold, and they also suspended the 3 or 4 Amex Blue cards that I have. Now granted, this only happened with a very short period of time because I did get that same message that said, hey, you need to pay down your balance. So I went ahead and actually paid down again my Amex Platinum in full, which is a business card. I believe the balance was around $20,000 or so. However, I made that payment, and then I went ahead and made a partial payment, which was not due yet at all, by the way. I had a zero balance due for another like 30 days because they just took the payment of about whatever balance was left on an automated payment. And then my running balance was around $20-something thousand on the Centurion card, and I had to pay that down. I paid $15,000 down just to see if it would open the account. And it did open the suspension. Right away, I got that message that your account's been reactivated, reinstated. I went ahead and emailed the Centurion team, and I asked, what's going on, guys? What's happening with my account? Well, if you know what happens is they replied with, of course, well, your balance was high. We see that it's now activated, and nothing in great detail as to what caused it. Another thing I've noticed is I had a past account because I've been a member for such a long time of the Centurion team. I had another account that I no longer have access to, but for whatever reason, Amex has not closed that account. It's also a Centurion account, even though technically it's closed. Billers are still billing that credit card with subscription-based billing. So I asked American Express in the past to close that account, and they did not. So there was a balance on that account that I was not aware of because I'm not getting statements. And then all of a sudden, that credit card did not get paid, and maybe that also triggered my other accounts because there was a balance due. So I was notified there's a balance due via email. I attempted to make payment, but I couldn't access it because it's not in my account profile, as that account is closed. So I had to call my Amex Centurion. They did get right back to me. They did take the payment and cleared that account and said hopefully there'll be no more charges going forward on that account. We put a full stop on that account. I said, great, I don't want to be paying for anything with an account that I have no access to. So this has been a crazy saga. Comment below if you guys think American Express is going a little overboard with all these warnings and what I've read in the past comments from the video I just recently did where they suspended my account. You can check that video out. In that video, I went over what happened originally, and there were so many other people that said the same thing has happened to my account, even though I have great credit, great payment history, etc. So getting another suspension notice, you know what it feels like? It feels like Mike Tyson punching you in the face.
Well, Tyson now starting to find his range. That left hook there pretty much spoke for itself. It's self-explanatory because it was a short.
And I just didn't feel good about it again. I still have Amex. I know I just have so many cards, so many transactions going, so many businesses that I still am a loyal Amex fan. I just really would like to get Amex to a level, especially on the Centurion and Platinum side, where they would notify you with respect and say, hey, there's something going on with the account, especially with the Centurion side when you have a Centurion team that's supposedly handling your account. Now, my account may not be one of the top tier accounts with Centurion. It may not be their number one account. I may not even be in their top 10%. I don't know. However, with that team and with that fee of $5,000 every year, I feel like you should get a heads up at least, or problems should be resolved with your team more in a business to business. I wouldn't say business to business, more in a professional white glove service manner. And that's what I'm expecting from Centurion. So Centurion, if you ever watch this video, that's all I want. Now, I have not applied for any other credit cards, but I am doing some research on other credit cards that I could be applying for my business, for myself. Comment below if you have any other suggestions of cards I should check out, maybe even review. I was thinking of getting the old MasterCard Black Card again. That's by Barclays Bank, I believe, or Luxury Card. I did have that in the past. I did do a review on that card on the channel. That card was good. The customer service was not that great, but I did get a high balance. It did also offer Priority Pass. At the time, it was a Visa card when I had it. I believe now it's a MasterCard, and that's a great alternative card to use as well. So I am hoping to get another 1 or 2 credit cards opened up, build my profile, and continue building that profile. American Express, every week or 2 weeks, I'm getting a notice that I'm suspended, then reactivated, then suspended, then reactivated. And what's crazy is it's holiday time and it's canceled or they blocked a few of my transactions, I should say, on other purchases. For example, I wanted to make a purchase on tiles for my warehouse project. If you haven't seen that video, check out that video on the channel. It's Dream Office Build or Dream Warehouse Studio Build. And that is almost coming to an end. However, I wanted to buy some more tile for the bathrooms, and the charge was around $4,000 or something dollars. Amex declined that charge. So now I have to figure that out. So I had to make another payment just to get that reapproved, or to get it reapproved, I think. Overall, it's a mess. I don't think it should be happening, not with the Centurion card. By the way, my total balances were not even that high. When this first started happening, my balances were around $100,000+. And now it's happening, my balance was around $20,000. So that whole 6 months thing that they told me before, that you need to have a 6-month average, it makes no sense. So I don't know what's going on. I'm getting a little frustrated, and I don't think I'm getting the fair treatment with the white glove service. Comment below if I'm over exaggerating or if I'm being a big baby. Comment below and let me know that what I'm expecting is out of this world, or if I'm correct, and the service I should be getting from the most prestigious card should be a lot better in terms of either communication, notification, or even just letting me spend some money. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, I always ask that you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. It's free. I do have another credit card video coming out as well. This one is on Mark Cuban. That's right, the Dallas Mavericks owner, Mark Cuban. He just said recently that if you want to be rich, do not use any credit cards whatsoever at all. I'm surprised if Mark Cuban does not use credit cards. That would just mind blow me away, and I don't know. I don't know why he said that. So we're going to discuss that in the next video, so stay tuned. I hope you watch that video as well. Always appreciate you guys. Hope you're all doing well. Hope Thanksgiving went well. Sorry for the lack of videos because of Thanksgiving and everything else. I just try to get some out when I can. So I hope you enjoyed this one. Give me a like, subscribe. Check you guys here next time.